Hey everybody, it's Randall. Let me just adjust this real quick here. There we go. So tonight we're going to talk about the power of social media. Yes, that the information superhighway, the internet, the method of which we're going to change the world by talking about chicken sandwiches. Really? Let's see. We've got the Amazon burning. The rainforest, by the way, plays a huge role in weather patterns. That's on fire, or was. We've got Jeffrey Epstein's victims taking the stage to explain how Epstein, by killing himself and essentially getting abatement by death, which is basically dismiss all charges against them, they'll never have their day in court. But man, we gotta talk about that Popeyes chicken, don't we, folks? Yes, we gotta talk about Popeyes, Chick-fil-A, KFC. Come on, man. We gotta talk about chicken sandwiches. You know, the internet and social media really can be used for change, believe it or not. All right, it's happened before. But we seem to have dropped the ball this week. We seem to have dropped the ball huge. We got so caught up in chicken sandwiches, we didn't see the world around us. We got so worried about who had the better chicken sandwich that we didn't realize that Trump decided to tell the U.S. servicemen and women that, yeah, if your kid's not born in the States, guess what, man? You got to go ahead and apply for citizenship for them. You don't get it automatically. No, no, no. We're changing that. Yeah. So Trump slapped the U.S. servicemen in the face. The troops. The ones conservatives claim to love. The Amazon is burning. Rainforest. Our weather patterns and that are going to be screwed for our young, the ones that we really claim to care about. If we did really care about children, we actually would try to combat climate change. That would seem like a great idea. No, man, we got to talk about chicken. We got to talk about The Bachelor. Yeah, it's okay to, on occasion, use social media to sort of relax yourself from the goings on of the world, but when you allow it to dominate and take over so that stuff is trending and stuff that matters, like the future weather patterns, which can control how much longer we're able to stay alive on Earth, Donald Trump sticking it to the troops, possible recessions. Oh, yeah. Why talk about that when there's chicken sandwiches to be talked about? See, I don't want to hear people say that social media is a toxic wasteland because you actually have the chance and the means to change it. You have the chance and the means to drain the swamp. To really drain the swamp. Trump didn't drain the swamp. He just tossed a couple more gators in there and then threw in some live bait so that they'd be hungry. Chicken sandwiches. 20 years ago, people were upset that others were using the internet to find porn. And now we're talking about chicken sandwiches. Yeah, boy. Listen, we need to wake up. We need to look at what other countries do. They go out and protest. Yeah, they know the cops are going to crack their heads open. Yeah, they know they're probably risking their lives by protesting. We need to get out and do that here. And be live streaming on social media, live streaming here on YouTube, going out and having another Occupy Wall Street. We need to show the world we can protest. We need to use social media in a proper manner that allows us to get our message out there. Chicken sandwiches. Instead of sitting back and complaining about how messed up the world is on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and whatever platform you use, instead of complaining and talking about chicken sandwiches, maybe you should use this forum to change the world to what you want to see it as, a better place for future generations. That's all. Have a good night and a better tomorrow.